Hi, Scorpio. This is going to be your reading for the 9th through the 15th of September. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus sign of Scorpio. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. If you're a cross watcher, reverse the roles. If you like my readings, but general readings aren't really hitting it for you, and that happens because there are 8 billion people on the planet, surely you're not all going through the same thing at the same time. You can book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description below. I might do an extended reading when I get through this. If I do offer an extended reading, the link for purchase will be at the top of the description below this video, but I'll see if I want to do that when we get to the end. Okay, so Scorpio, you are done dealing with somebody here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck and the Hermit. The challenge or the catalyst is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you could have been married to this person or a long-term commitment was on the table. So this could be just a struggling relationship, trouble in paradise, your values aren't lining up. It could be divorce or just someone is not hearing wedding bells and you're very withdrawn. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, but I think you're in the Hermit energy here because from my wild unknown animal spirit guides, I have for you Bear in reverse. Bear is in a slumber and it hibernates. When it's in the upright, it's just seeking solitude and taking a time out because it's hibernating and it needs to use its reserves during the winter months to stay alive when there's no food. But in the reverse, you're feeling lethargic and kind of stuck. I do have Snake at the bottom of the deck, which is about an ending and a completion. And something has ended for you to make way for something new to come in your life, and there's no more time to waste. But I think you're feeling heavy and stuck. Dolphin is here as well, which tells me this is a blessing in disguise. There could also be a very playful, lighthearted person around you that's not another person. I think the reason you're having a hard time moving forward to a new cycle and allowing the Shakti energy of your root chakra to awaken and have you come forward is because the cosmic egg is in reverse. This is the world in reverse. Something has not ended. You've had to seek personal closure. Somebody won't let something go, I think. And I think it's this person around you because they got octopus. In the upright or the reverse, octopus isn't great. Octopus is a person that gloms onto us and does not have the greatest of boundaries all the time. It's a person that is a very tactile person that likes to be very close to you. In the reverse, it's someone who does not have good boundaries. They're needy and clingy. They might be showing up like, hey, let's have fun. And you're like, no, leave me alone. But I think this could be two different people. But what you need to both know is that this is a blessing in disguise. Very much so. So, what came out of the Illumination Oracle deck was release, past life connection, illumination, and love. So, I think there's a lot of love between you and another person. Someone might have told you that they were still in love with you or loved you even though it's over, or you're realizing that there is love that could come into your life and that the universe does have a plan. Some of you are thinking about taking a long distance trip, waiting for you. Someone's waiting for the other person to come and show compassion, but you need to release the past life connection first. Three more cards flew out of the deck. I was done, and they dropped three more for us. Withholding, pay attention to the details, and get clarity. So you might be withholding from this person and just trying to see the details, but someone might be coming at you saying they want details and they want clarity, or you're holding back and just watching the details and trying to get some kind of clarity. But I think that this is about a relationship that has ended that this person kind of won't let go of because Snake is here, but the world is in reverse. So I think it's just draining you. Yeah, you're feeling like you're just feeling heavy, and this person is feeling needy. I think it's just really draining you. But the advice and this could also be for a cross watcher. If you're a cross watcher, back off of Scorpio, or vice versa. Maybe you have a Scorpio that's like just being really needy. Whoever the octopus energy is, this person just needs a lot of reassurance because they don't really have a strong sense of self. They might need a lot of validation, and you're like, I'm just tired. So whoever's watching needs to hear these messages. Surrender to complete healing, surrender frustration, and surrender to non-action. I also have surrender your addictions. So someone could be addicted to the other person, like with the octopus energy, or have an addiction problem. If someone is not taking action, you need to surrender to that. So whoever this octopus energy is, they need to leave the other person alone. Now is the time to be still and not act. And simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. Just surrender frustration. So frustration doesn't open any doors. So the key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to just take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you can approach the situation more calmly. Honestly, I think you're trying to, because you're Bear and you're the Hermit. I think you feel the need to pull back, but someone won't let you. And it's just time to surrender to the healing. Physical healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. For some of you, you want to get out there and get your tentacles into your life, but you can't because you might be healing from a health issue of some kind with the Hermit, or you've just been in a depression. Maybe some of you haven't been working or something like that. But it's just important to surrender to the non-action. I have a feeling someone just won't leave you alone. So you're showing me the Hermit here. Someone is withdrawn and just does not want to do this. Nine of Swords. You're feeling like this is a total nightmare. Some of you have had disrupted sleep, bad dreams, insomnia even, or you're like, this is just really stressing me out and keeping me up at nights. Knight of Cups, you poured your heart into it. You might have romanticized this, or someone did that with you and you're like, no, I don't want to hear it. I think someone's handing you their cup of love and you're withdrawn. Or like even starting something new that you can pour your heart into is still stressful for you in some way. Take it from whichever side of the reading resonates for you. This could be your person. This could be you. I'm seeing a fluidity here, but I'm focusing on you. Show me the person that Scorpio is connecting to. How did they see themselves in this connection? Four of Swords. Well, they're on a break as well, or they're stressed out. They need to think about something. The High Priestess. Okay, this person might not be leaving you alone energetically. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra or a Cancerian. I think this person is giving you the time out and the space, but they are dying to hear from you. They're waiting to hear from you. They're listening to their intuition about you. You could have been on a break with this High Priestess. Some of you have even said, I need to take a break from tarot. This person could be very intuitive. She almost looks a little crafty and sneaky here. Both the High Priestess and the Magician, when they're in the upright, are calculated and intentionally doing what they're doing. So this person might be trying to energetically communicate something to you and you're dreaming about it and you're feeling it, but they're not necessarily saying it. I think they might be using nonverbal communication, like their non-action is an action or something like that. Somebody might be trying to get the other person to chase them. And you're like, I don't know, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know that I want happily ever after here. Some of you, this is just an extension of you, and you've had to withdraw. You're worried about long-term commitments and family. Some of you want to start a new job or a new career path or something in your life that you can really pour your heart into, but you still need more rest, and this is angsting you out. I'm reading it in a very fluid way for you guys. So this could all be you, but this is a person attached to you. If there is a person around them in this octopus spirit, that's what I'm picking up on deep down. This is what's happening deep down underneath the surface. So no matter what they're showing you, they're glummy. How do they feel about Scorpio? Because I think you think this person wants something with you. How do they feel about Scorpio? Three of Swords, they're really heartbroken and they're still interested in what's going on. It's like they're recovering from it, but they feel an intuitive connection to you. Ten of Wands in reverse. This has been a heavy cycle for them to complete with you, and they're trying to just release the burden. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles can speak to a wife, a married woman, a mother. If this is a masculine in focus for you, they could be dealing with a karmic who is very crafty and pulling them back in. But this person also, a man could be the Queen of Pentacles too. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they need a lot more self-care, and they're having a hard time taking a practical approach and being grounded in the Pentacle realm. They need a lot more self-development. They might be dealing with work-home conflicts. How does this person really truly feel about Scorpio? What do they want out of the relationship? The Fool. Well, they want to start a new cycle. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to leave the past behind. They want to be innocent, even foolish, carefree, not tied down. This could represent a child or a pregnancy. King of Pentacles. Okay, this person does want a serious relationship. They might be starting a new career path or something like that. But this Queen of Pentacles energy is in reverse. What action do you want to take towards this person, Scorpio? The Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh, you're thinking about trying one more time with them. You're either looking over your shoulder while you're trying to walk away and you have some emotional indecision, or you're going to try one more time. What else? What other action will Scorpio take towards this person? The Devil. I think you feel chained and bound to this person. The Devil can be anything that binds us that isn't good for us, that makes it hard for us to move on. Ten of Swords. This hurt you. It hurt you. You might be having a hard time getting away from this painful ending. This could be a crisis of some kind, even like a health crisis. What does Scorpio really want out of this relationship with this person? Five of Cups in reverse. Well, you're tired of crying over spilled milk. You would like to just get over any pessimism and negativity and just consider it a personal setback. You were crying over spilled milk about this. You're trying to focus on the positive, and I think you're just trying to come out of a state of confusion. Bear in reverse and the Moon in reverse sort of mirror each other for me. If there's a Pisces involved, you're not feeling it with them. I think you're realizing some things that you didn't realize or see before. I think you're facing some repressed emotions and facing the future with uncertainty. If you've been feeling very emotional and like you were living in a dream-like state, you didn't know it was real, I think you are surrendering to that, and that will start to lift. I think you're just still kind of confused emotionally about this person. I think this person handed you this pentacle and this cup, and you're like, I don't know, this is a lot for me. How does this person, what action does this person want to take towards Scorpio? Because I think they're operating out of heartbreak. They don't really want to do any heavy lifting. I think they just want to start over and move forward. That could be with you or with someone else. This person might want a sugar mama or a sugar daddy too. Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, this person is not having any forward motion with you. False starts, non-starts, delays, distractions. This person might need to move on from you, but they can't. Six of Wands. They just want to be up on their high horse and get your attention. They want victory with you. They have to act as if. What's between the two of them? What's between the two of them? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this looks like divorce or a lack of equal contribution. Money and family might be struggling right now. What's the challenge? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone might regret their behavior. Someone's just restless and unfocused and wants action and they're not getting any. Ten of Swords. Someone could have done something really reckless and now they regret it and it hurt them. What's the potential outcome? The Page of Wands in reverse. Someone's bored and frustrated. Someone, when they do communicate, it's because they're antsy and bored. Or we could have a young fire sign involved. There's not a lot of co-creation going on between the two of you. And it's been with the Four of Cups in reverse, it's been emotionally stagnant. I think you're trying to come out of hibernation here. and pursue new things in your life, Scorpio. But it's just been hard for you because I think there's a cycle you were meant to get over. It was a blessing in disguise. I think you know you need to take action. But I think it's a situation that you've had to seek personal closure on all by yourself, or your person just won't let you go. I think they keep coming in, and let me see a little bit more about what's going on with this person. What does this person really want with Scorpio, please? What does this person really want with Scorpio, please and thank you? The Knight of Wands, they want passion, they want excitement, judgment. They want a rebirth with you. For passion, they say they're going to put in the work with the Knight of Pentacles. There's a burnt bridge between the two of you. This person may seek forgiveness, but they have a lot of bad memories between the two of you. The sun's going down on this, or they don't have a lot of clarity. The Magician, the Lover. Someone wants a lover, big time. And someone operates out of a codependency here with the, okay, look. There's a person in this situation that wants to manifest a lover. They could be manifesting a Gemini. They're very calculated. They move very quickly. I think they either prey upon people who are emotionally codependent, or they themselves are. And they're very indulgent with the Nine of Cups. Someone could drink a lot here as well. And they do third-party situations that just get them left out in the cold. But they think they're an empress. This could be... There's also possibly a Libra around you as well. There's someone around you that demands respect. Or this is you, Scorpio, demanding respect and saying, I'm an empress. I'm the Queen of Swords. I often associate the Queen of Swords with... Scorpio, because you ladies are fierce. A feminine Scorpio often shows up as a Queen of Swords for me. I dig it. I think you're like, no, I want an empress, or I am an empress, and I do demand respect and the truth. And I'm not cooperating with your third party bullshit. And no, we're not doing commitment. I think somebody likes to run around and then wants a good routine set up, but then it's like we can't be childish anymore. Someone has no long-term plan. The Tower. And a Tower moment will come. Here you are, Scorpio, blew it all apart, or will blow it all apart. I think you're trying to, but I think it's just been kind of at a stalemate. You are trying to get out of your head about it. I think you know the truth, and I think you want forward motion here. Yeah. What are you doing a little further? You're the Empress. Yeah. Focused on a Taurus or a Libra, or you're just sitting pretty, being a divinely chosen partner. Oh, the Empress and Temperance. Sagittarius here, Libra here. You're being divinely guided and divinely protected. Either that, or you've got this Libra around you that you're meant to be with, but you're ignoring if you're a masculine. I don't think that's the case, though. I think that you are being guided to something that will bring a lot of nurturing, grounded, creative energy that's very healthy and has, the Empress is the queen of all queens. And Temperance is almost an aloof energy where we're calm and we're peaceful and we're passive. I think you're trying to just stay in this energy and do it on your own, Scorpio. If this is a person around you that will bring this out in you, you might be having a hard time taking a risk. This could be a new person coming in that brings this out in you, and this is an older energy, someone that hurt you. I think you're trying to rebuild here, but I think there's a person around you you're having a hard time walking away from. This person might bug you when they're bored. It's like they're moving on to somebody else maybe, but then they come back and mess with you a little bit, and I think it's out of a boredom. I think you're having a hard time taking action. Just know that it's always darkest before the dawn. Look, the sun is coming up here. The sun is coming up. Take it slow with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. And you just stay in your calm, passive, healing energy, in your Empress energy, forgiving yourself for things, and getting over, crying over spilled milk and moving into the future with uncertainty emotionally, but knowing that things are going to get better because the moon in the reverse becomes the sun in the upright. And I do have the sun and the moon on the table, which means there's a lot of duality in this relationship. And when the sun and the moon come out, I like to say this and that are true. Like you're just trying to come out of confusion, but this person is operating under a false impression. Like they're like Knight of Wands, they're all excited. Okay, it's Judgment Day. I've made my decision. I'm going to drown out all the noise and I can hear the angel of the divine. I will set up a good routine with you. I'm so haunted by the past. I think this person has a strong inner child, or kids could be involved. They don't really have a long-term plan here. And I think they just sort of act like they ignore you. They might be moving on to a Pisces now, and you're like, yes, because the moon is here and the high priestess is here, and you're like, whatever, I'm withdrawn from you. I am an empress. Even a man can be an empress. Just don't let your insecurities get the better of you, unless you're dealing with a Capricorn here, with the devil. You might be tempted to be sucked back in towards this person. If they call to you, it's only out of a frustration and a boredom. With the Page of Wands in reverse, I think you're fighting it. You just keep healing and accept that it's frustrating you and just surrender to the non-action. And if anyone has addictions here, they need to be addressed, even if it's an emotional addiction. Okay, Scorpio, that's your reading for the middle of September. I hope it resonates with you and I hope it helps you. I won't be doing an extended. I don't think we need one. Book a private reading with me, though, if you want to work with me personally. You're my favorite water sign. You know you are. I love reading for you guys. I'd be happy to give you a personal reading. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.